It's fascinating, isn't it? How something so ancient and seemingly simple has grown into a global phenomenon, woven into the fabric of modern life. Yoga, with its quiet resilience, has defied expectations, skepticism, and countless waves of fitness trends. Today, it stands as a beacon of strength, mindfulness, and transformation. But take a moment to rewind, because 60 years ago, most people in the Western world wouldn't have even known the word. Instead, they were moving to aerobics videos, embracing high-energy workouts, or maybe stretching like ballerinas. Then, like a whisper in a crowded room, yoga began to make its way into the mainstream. At first, it seemed too slow, too serene, a practice that couldn't possibly fit into the fast-paced world of Western fitness. Many dismissed it as a fleeting craze. Yet here we are, decades later, with yoga thriving everywhere from boutique studios to YouTube channels boasting millions of followers. How did this quiet revolution take hold? The roots of yoga's Western journey can be traced back to 1893, when Indian yoga master Swami Vivekananda shared the wisdom of Hinduism in a series of talks in the United States. While his ideas planted seeds, it wasn't until the 1960s that those seeds began to sprout. The counterculture movement of the time, fueled by a rejection of mainstream ideals and a yearning for peace and equality, opened the door for alternative philosophies. The Vietnam War served as a backdrop, pushing many to question authority and seek solace in practices like yoga and meditation. In 1968, the Beatles famously attended a retreat in India to learn about transcendental meditation. Their involvement turned heads worldwide, making yoga not just a spiritual curiosity, but a cultural phenomenon. From that point, the practice began to resonate with people in a way no one could have predicted. What started as a curiosity has grown into an integral part of modern life. Yoga isn't just about stretching. It's a tool for survival in a world that never seems to stop. Neuroscience backs what practitioners have always known. Yoga calms the mind, soothes the nervous system, and acts as a powerful counterbalance to the relentless pressures of daily life. Physically, it's a practice that doesn't discriminate. Whether you're young or old, fit or just starting your journey, yoga offers something unique. Its poses and sequences build strength and flexibility, improve balance, and enhance coordination, all while being gentle on the body. Unlike high-impact workouts, yoga invites you to listen to your body, meeting it where it is and celebrating its capabilities. But the magic of yoga goes beyond the physical. There's something transformative about the mind-body connection it fosters. It's not just movement, it's intentional movement. This heightened awareness of the self, both physical and mental, can lead to profound shifts in how we view ourselves and the world around us. Of course, yoga's spiritual origins might make some hesitant. Rooted in Hinduism, traditional practices often include chanting, meditation, and references to deities. For those unfamiliar, this can feel intimidating or even alien. Yet, at its core, yoga doesn't demand adherence to any specific belief system. Its depth adds layers of meaning for those who seek it, but its accessibility ensures that anyone, regardless of background, can benefit. The modern portrayal of yoga, however, hasn't always helped. Social media, with its curated images of gravity-defying poses and perfect lighting, has created a perception that yoga is reserved for the flexible, the athletic, and the aesthetically gifted. But this couldn't be further from the truth. The heart of yoga has never been about how you look on the mat. It's about what you discover within yourself while you're there. The challenge lies in finding the right space to explore that. If you've stepped into a studio and felt out of place, or seen instructors pushing for picture-perfect poses, you might think yoga isn't for you. But the problem isn't yoga, it's the environment. A genuine yoga community prioritizes connection, support, and inclusivity. It's about people coming together to breathe, move, and grow, not to compete or impress. If you've tried before and walked away discouraged, consider trying again. There's a world of difference between the polished exclusivity of some studios and the welcoming warmth of others. Yoga isn't about fitting into someone else's mold. It's about breaking free from molds altogether. Ultimately, yoga is a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. It's not just about touching your toes or holding a pose. It's about touching a part of yourself that you may have forgotten existed. It's about finding strength in stillness and realizing that the power you seek has always been within you. So if you've been waiting for a sign, here it is. Dust off your mat, find a quiet corner, and take that first step. Whether you're a curious beginner or someone rediscovering the practice after years away, yoga has a way of meeting you exactly where you are. The transformation begins the moment you begin, and the journey will continue to surprise you every step of the way. And as you step forward, remember, this isn't about perfection, it's about presence. Keep moving, keep breathing, and above all, keep discovering just how limitless you truly are.